curious to take my first ever train ride in Nigeria, how I booked a ticket and where to board the newly deployed diesel multiple unit train from Abeokuta to Lagos will be coming up shortly after this intro. This video is for educational purposes, appropriate audiences. Therefore, it is not known for travel purposes only. Honestly, you can't predict the Abeokuta traffic, so it's better to arrive at the train terminal on time. On Wednesday, I got to the terminal about 30 minutes before the departure time to give ample time for the booking. The train made a stop at 9 a.m. in Abeokuta for the passengers to disembark, then leaves Abeokuta station 5 minutes later. Some chilling hair overwhelmed me as I boarded the train. It was my first train ride in Nigeria, and even for some who claimed they had boarded trains before outside Nigeria, experiencing the service in the country for the first time in many years was so sweet. There were also spacious overhead load cabins, but officials said only one luggage was allowed by each passenger. There were also wall sockets for passengers to charge their phones or other gadgets. The business cabin had a minibar, but it had not yet begun full operation due to COVID-19 protocols. Tray tables for business class. You can place a cup copy on the tea and a snack on the trays, but a passenger should not place loads of no more than 25 kg on the tray tables. For a professional wanting to use their laptop or tablet on board, the business class might be worth it. The train was to have a stopover at some points, but they are currently all under construction. My brother wasn't feeling good on the train sick, I guess. So we visited the nurse on the train, and look, isn't that cool? And yeah, isn't she cute?
I'm the nurse on the train. Just attend to passengers on the train, just to ensure everyone is fine. Not just the passengers though, same with the NRC staff, everybody on the train, just to ensure they're fine. And in case of any emergency, so that's the main reason I'm here.
Apart from the sound of the tracks on units, the train rode noiselessly and smoothly. For safety, I believe barricades should be erected at critical areas along the tracks because I could see some people spreading clothes, many homes for selling stops, littering, sitting, waiting to cross, and walking close to the track. Quick one guys, when you're inside the train, hold on to your tickets because the officials will have to cross-check for illegal entry. We got to Lagos, which is the last stopping station, at 10:30 a.m. The train announcer said,
"We have finally arrived at our terminal station. Please, we would like you to remain seated for a few minutes as our crew will direct you on which way to follow out of the train. We are sure you will enjoy your ride. Thank you for choosing Nigeria Railway."
After arriving at the terminal, I took a stroll to a nearby cinema close to the terminal, anticipating a return trip to Abeokuta by 4 p.m. So we're trying to get the nearest cinema so that we can just chill till like 4 o'clock before the next available train. So yeah, we're right here on the street of Lagos. So alright, so the zone is to be right around that place. Still walking back in the street of Lagos. We're moving, so it's tiring. I'm sweating. And also you can see what is happening around here. And just wow. Check out the building. That one will be more. Booking my return trip in Lagos was no different from my experience in Abeokuta. I arrived at the train station about 30 minutes to the departure time, booked my ticket by cash of course. This time around I paid for the economy class, which cost 2,000 naira just to explore what it had to offer the occupants. We left the station at 4 p.m. prompt, while sounds filtered through the train sound system. It was so amazing. The cabin was air conditioned and many passengers were complaining of cold later. The crew had no choice but to adjust the temperature. The experience, of course, even inside the economy class, was mind-blowing because I could see many passengers with different expressions. The train was not traveling at its maximum speed of 150 km per hour yet because some people were unaware that the train service were back along the road, and some of them had been seen crossing the rail tracks without caution. But as time goes on and more people are aware that they cannot trade or close cars along the tracks, then the train should ride at its maximum speed. The 88 economic class costs 2,000 naira from Lagos to Abeokuta and 2,005 from Lagos to Ibadan. As you can see, the kids were just having fun. At this point, a thought came to me like, what about throwing a party? Train party, of course, would be so much fun. Quick tip guys, while on board, you can use your Google Map to check the speed of the train. It was a comfortable ride, and except for the fact that the Ladari station is the only one available for now in Abeokuta and is quite far from where passengers like me lives. It is a preferred transportation mode to road travel because of its many benefits. No traffic on the train tracks, no police checkpoints, and no potholes. At this point, the announcer said the Abeokuta passengers only have 5 minutes to disembark from the train in order to allow Ibadan passengers to enter the train. By 5:30 p.m., we arrived at the Abeokuta station. I believe more exit points should be set up for passengers because we only had just 5 minutes to disembark from the train.